Hi, I'm Jason from One Good Earth Cycles, and we're going to show you how to do an adjustment on a mechanical disc brake. On this bike, the disc brake is slightly off. When I spin the wheel, you can actually hear that it's making a little bit of noise. On this particular disc brake setup, we have two bolts that we can turn back here that will allow us to move the disc brake from side to side and center it back over top of the disc. So I'm just backing those off so that the unit will move around a little bit. You don't want to take them right out. And then I'm going to turn them back slightly so that it can just by putting a little finger pressure make the adjustments. That was just a little bit too loose, so we're going to turn it back. And you notice I'm using an Allen key instead of the traditional Park Tool tripod that I would use, and that's because we're working around the rim here. When we're making these adjustments, we want to keep the tool clear of the spokes. So I got that adjusted a little bit. So now I got to kind of look between the brake pads here and adjust the disc. You'll notice that on the ground here I've thrown a booklet of white paper, and I use that to help me get a clearer vision between the brake pads and the floor. It's a little bit easier to see what it is that you're working with. And I normally do this standing up, so okay, that should be good. So I'm just going to manually, and see that caliper is still too loose for manual adjustment, so I need to tighten it up just a little bit more. Tighten that up a bit more. I like that where it's at. Another adjustment from this end of the key. I can still hear that it's making a little bit of noise, but I'm going to show you where the next adjustment is made from. And on the other side of the caliper, you're going to see that there's a brake pad adjustment right here. Again, with the Allen key, you're going to insert right here, and you can back the pad off as needed to make the adjustment. Check the lever to make sure that it stops within a reasonable distance. And we're done. That's how you do a mechanical disc brake adjustment. I'm Jason from One Good Earth Cycles. Thank you.